Edward Laston. In about 1908, Edward Cyril de Hault Laston, April 27, 1883 to November 7, 1951, was a British mnemonist, known for his stage performances and memory recall. Laston was born in 1883 in Brixton to parents Laura Elizabeth Brown and Samuel de Hornigold Laston. He was raised primarily by his mother after the death of his father in 1888, in both Camberwell, London, and in various parts of India. In 1894 he is recorded as being schooled at Mussery Stokes School in India and prior to this at La Martiniere College in Calcutta. Laston's intention was to join the army, however, a case of rheumatic fever incapacitated him for commission. In 1907 Laston attended a performance of a popular memory man in a Dublin music hall. Laston acquired a copy of Haydn's Dictionary of Dates and started committing them to memory. By 1908 he had memorized the dates of 1,400 battles, and overall a total of 40,000 dates. By this time he had made connections and friends within the performing world, including the famous magicians of the time, the Zankigs. From 1908, for 15 years Laston performed in music halls and theatres up and down the UK, the USA as well as in India. In the USA he did a tour which included dates in New York, Boston, Seattle, and Chicago, as well as Calgary and Edmonton in Canada. For most of his stage career he was known and billed as Memora, and in newspaper reviews was often referred to as the Human Encyclopedia. In 1914 Laston wrote the book Memora, An Ideal Memory Trainer, Aids to Memory. Why We Forget and How We Remember. This was presented with the Memora war game. By the 1940s he returned to the UK. He died in 1951 in Bexhill-on-Sea, East Sussex. Edward Laston's great-great-great-grandfather was the poet and Reverend Moses Brown of Morden College.